Shalom. This is a Shar by Sharala out of Lansdowne Camp, located here in Jasper, Florida. First and foremost, I would like to praise and honor and glory to the Father and the Son in the proper true Hebrew tongue. Call Allah La, Yahweh Bashmal Shai, Bashem, Harakah Kodash Ma'amaf. Also, divine honors to our apostles as well, Ahar one by Sharala. Peace and blessings to one third, and salutations to for elect. This is going to be a quick little lesson going on. I want to say Psalms 49, man. Yeah, I read the chapter. It talks about going to Esau. At least this is what Esau's doing currently. All right, this is what King of Babylon and this is what the beast and whore is doing right now, and I already have done, and think is gonna happen. It's a Psalm chapter 49, start at verse 11. It says their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own name. It was going into this, and at camp, going into Esau and with IOIC and these two like in these two-third camps. They want to set communities up, in Christians. They want to set communities up to where they can live like that for the rest of their life. They want to be comfortable. They want to be they want to be set up. But we're supposed to be a holy people. That means set apart. We're not supposed to be entangling with unrighteousness. We're supposed to be entangling ourselves with righteousness and light, not darkness. But it's what Esau does, and it's what his minions do, which is, of course, two-thirds of our people. So it's even said, and go on further. Yes, that's true. That they call it the lands of their name, and they believe their generation will dwell there forever. All right. It's in verse 12. Nevertheless, man being in honor abideth not; he is like the beast that perish. Such as this example, man. This is the beast that shall perish, man. This is not gonna last forever. Verse 13 says, "This their ways, their folly." All right. So it's ultimately their foolishness. They're able to think and perceive that they're able to be forever. But that's only to the fact that they are there right now. But who says it's gonna be there, forever? It says, yet their prosperity approve their sayings. Like sheep, they are laid in the grave. Death shall feed on them, and the upright shall have dominion over them in the morning. All right, so this is the nighttime, man. The night is far spent. Yahweh Shai is coming back for the morning, man. The basket of summer fruits is almost ready to yield. This is literally the nighttime, and it's time for the cracker it's time for the crack of dawn to start, man. It's time for light to show, which being that morning, being that day, being Yahweh Shai. All right, and of course his daughter. I mean, it's not his daughter. Dang, it's lucky. But his little brothers. All right, they're elect. All right, keep going. It says, and the upright shall have dominion over them in the morning, and their grave, and their beauty shall consume in the grave from their dwelling. All right, so comment. It says, in their beauty shall consume in the grave from their dwelling. So comment. Literally, Esau is looked at as beautiful. His country is looked at as a as a utopia to an extent. It isn't. Nobody looks at this place as bad, man. You have, you might have a handful of groups talk about the bad things that's going on here, and then you get all those different people that feel like there's stuff bad going on, and you just put them in a room. It's like 10,000 problems that's going on here because it's 10,000 because there's actually 200,000 problems going on here, man. This place is horrible, man. This place is not what it seems. It may look beautiful, but it shall consume in the grave because the Lord is coming to put this in a grave digger. Put him in a pile. Put Esau and 2/3 in the pile driver, man. All right, say verse 15. But Yahweh will redeem my soul from the power of the grave, for he shall receive me. Be not thou afraid when one is made rich, when the glory of his house is increased. For when he dieth, he shall carry nothing away. His glory shall not descend after him. So yeah, Esau and these 2/3, these freaking these wicked Sadducees and Pharisees of today, they're not gonna come back and to hunt nobody. This is the last time they could be here anyways. They're not gonna come back. Their riches not gonna follow them. They're not gonna get nothing, And ultimately, yeah, shoot, they don't got nothing to worry about next time. And ultimately, you don't got nothing to worry about next time. And for the rest of your time here, you don't even got to worry about them because guess what? They're going to get what the Lord is going to send their way, judgment. All right, verse 18 says, though while he live, he bless his soul, and men will praise thee when thou doest well to thyself. He shall go to the generations of his father. They shall never see light. Man that is in honor and understandeth not is like the beast that perish. So kind, man. It's ultimately Esau, man. Esau does have the sword. He does have the fatness of the earth, but he has a sword. He's gonna live by the sword. He's gonna die by the sword. He may have this country. He may have this country and countries. He may be the beast. The EU, or it's like he might be the beast, NATO, or he might and of course the other countries. What do you call it? Yeah, it's like yeah. But God, Esau mainly being this whore and this beast. They may be that right now, but they're not gonna be that forever. This is Proverbs chapter 29, verse 24. Shoot, it says, "Whoso is a partner with the thief hateth his own soul. He heareth cursing, and be bewrayeth if and bewrayeth it not." Get the word bewrayeth, and it says the word bewrayeth mean to conceal. So or no, to reveal. So he heareth cursing and reveal it not. The fear of man bringeth a snare, but whoso putteth his trust in the Lord shall be safe. So come, man. Esau 2/3, two-thirds Israelite camp. The Christians, they make you feel like hell. They're waiting on you. They make you feel like Esau is making you move hastily. Make you want to buy a house, make you want to buy this, make you want to be the common consumer that you are. And these Israelites that want to make you dwell in the community. It's all just money. Money, money, money. This is a crowd, man. This is what these Temanites want, and these Khazars want, and Esau want. But it's not what the Lord want. Because it says the fear of the man bringeth a snare. But whoso put his trust in the Lord shall be safe. Many seek the ruler's favor, but every man's judgments coming from the Lord. All right, so man, every man's judgment comes from the Lord. It's not on a man to be the ultimate ruler. Even if a man strikes another man down, it's ultimately on the Lord for that man to be struck down. All right, and then so we can be the dude get a stroke right after. The Lord is the ultimate judgment ruler. He's the ultimate everything. Verse 27 says, "And a just man is an abomination to the just, and he that is upright in the way is abomination to the wicked." So, kind of, man, we're all, it's like a never-ending story. But it all has an end, man. Our heads are hard against their forehead, and so on and so forth. But we, if you want to be just, honestly, through the wisdom and understanding we have about Shemashai, you're going to continue to the end, knowing that the wicked have an expected end. The wicked have a judgment, unrighteous judgment coming for them. This is Psalms chapter 64. I'm going to start at verse 7. Good 5, man. This is Psalm chapter 64. I'm going to start at verse 5. It says, they encourage themselves in the evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who will see them? All right. It says, they search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them in the heart is deep. But Yahweh shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded. So, man, it says, they commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them? So, man, who shall reveal this? You know, this is what these heathens believe. This is what two-thirds people believe. This is what Esau believe. They put a whole bunch of snares, man. Whether these are two-thirds Israelite come today, the wicked Sadducees and Pharisees or not, they're laying snares and they're gonna get caught one day. You know. Same with these Christian churches and same with Esau. They're laying snares every day, and it says, "Who shall see them?" It says they search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them in the heart is deep, man. So that's what they want. That's what that whole existence is about, being wicked and iniquitous. But it says, but Yahweh shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded. So shall they make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away, and all men shall fear and shall declare the work of Yahweh, for they shall wisely consider of his doing. The righteous shall be glad in the Lord, and shall trust in him, and the upright in heart shall glory. All right, so man, ultimately, the upright in the heart are going to glory in the Lord, and you should trust in the Lord, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. You should not trust in man. You should not trust in man's matter, man's fear, man's iniquity, because it says every one of them in the heart is deep. You know, their iniquity is deep. That's all they do. What their time is search our iniquity diligently. And on the last verse, it said, we're an abomination to the wicked, and ultimately wicked abominations to the righteous. You know, so our forehead is hard against their forehead, man. But ultimately, there is something for the unrighteous and something for the righteous. All right, it's over there, chapter 1-3. The main thing, it says, the pride of thy heart hath deceived thee. Going to Esau, it says, thou that dwellest in clefts of the rocks, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? So, man, who is this? Of course, these cave dwellers, these troglodytes, the Idumeans. These are the Edomites of the scriptures, the Caucasian race. These are these cave dwellers. All right, they're proud of the sea. Of course, they're not seem to look as cavemen now. They were definitely still they definitely were cavemen. They were them, and they definitely still are. They just wear suits and ties now. It's just like a monkey in a diaper. Just because it's a monkey in a diaper, don't make it no smarter, and don't make it no less dirtier. It's still a monkey in a diaper, man, or a dog in a diaper, man. That's what Esau is. Because and ultimately what Esau wants is destruction. He wants freaking NWO, a new satanic order, a new satanic order on the earth as well, man. So, but I said, who shall bring me down when it has said, the righteous shall be here forever, and the unjust, they're gonna be made ashamed. The people with iniquity are gonna be made stubble. And it's going back to, like I said, the 2/3 and two-third Israelites, they on the same page. That's why in the scriptures I was reading in Psalms 46, it says, it looks like they can continue that way because of how they're doing it, because they are here and they are profiting off of this. But it says, and ye have respect to him that weareth the gay clothing, the happy clothing, and say unto him, sit thou here in a good place, and say unto the poor, stand thou here, or sit here under my footstool. So come, man. You'll rather listen to the fake apostles and fake bishops and fake this and that. These Nate the State. But if you're you'll listen to them. But you ain't gonna listen to an actual man of the Lord that's telling you about the history of the earth. That's telling you about the prophecies. To give you the real rundown, what you actually need. So man. To go back to the main point, man. Psalms 46. I'm sorry, it's like you're not Psalms 46, Psalms 49. But yeah, man. Just going back to the point, it says, this is their folly, yet their prosperity prove their sayings. All right, so it says the emerald dot is that their houses shall continue forever. Go down here, it says it's their folly. Even though their prosperity, even though their posterity, I said prosperity earlier. Oh, see, same thing. Prosperity, posterity. I messed up. I messed that up earlier. But still generations. All right. But nonetheless, even though they have posterity and generations, they are still gonna be made ashamed. It says, like sheep, they are laid in the grave. They shall feed on them. All right. What it says in the end. Shoot. All right. Said his glory shall not descend after him. So come, man. There's nothing that's gonna follow Esau. There's nothing gonna follow two-thirds of our people on this side at least. Esau is gonna have nothing but destruction. Two-thirds of people gonna have nothing but destruction. Esau gonna have slavery for 1,000 years, and heathens as well. All right. So, but nonetheless, it's going on on that physically. What's going on now? Our people are lapdogs to Esau. Esau is literally the physical counterpart of Satan, the devil, the deceiver. All right. And it appears to be something that is not. It appears to be them being here forever, but ultimately they're gonna be made to their glory shall not descend after them. All right, and they're foolish to ever go against the Lord. All right. So with that, Lord willing, an edifying lesson. With that, I say shalom.